What's good, everybody? Welcome to a special edition of the Fantasy Wire. We got ourselves some special guests, one by one on the screen. Let me just introduce who these boys are. I'll let them introduce themselves. Starting with the man below, goes by the name of Wonks. You want to go? Who are you, man? Tell us who you are, bro.
Hey, baby, here we go. Everybody already knows the deal. It's Wonka Wonks. Hey, and we here to come. I got something to talk about. Old boy up here, Mr. Stephen A. Wannabe Short Smith over here. But hey, we're looking at a good 2-win streak. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to get this podcast going. Let's get it, baby.
All right, to the right of him with the sombrero. Who is this fellow right here?
Yes, sir. It's your boy Tony Montana. We with the Mean Machine. We out here with the vengeance, just like we said when we started, man. And just a team, with the dream, and every week we out here battling out in these trenches. I'm not gonna lie. This week I got a pretty good matchup with Drew. It's gonna be a good game. Excited. This team's been scoring a lot of points recently, so definitely expecting a shootout. It's gonna be a good one.
All right. And on top of him, we got a man who, last but not least, who are you, sir?
Yo, this is Ivan. Tea time. This week got a pretty good matchup. We're gonna roll those burning flowers in the pack, and we're gonna bounce back after last week's loss for sure.
Real
Get
quick,
back in
Ivan.
the top three.
Yeah, real quick. We had to talk about you on the show week one. Where did you get your name from, bro?
Tea time. That's from the Drake's new song, and I just added T Higgins in there, and I saw
Called
you
it.
got that one too.
Called
Michael
that.
keeps thinking I go golfy, and it's I'm apparently gonna be late for a tea time this week. But I don't know about that. He got a lot of worry
Oh,
over there on his matchup.
we're
City and
dropping some
Montgomery's
fire.
crazy.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. We'll get that. Oh, yeah. Up, boys, relax. Come on. But since you want to lead off with that, Ivan, let's just go into it real quick. Let's talk about some Thursday night reactions, man. How do y'all feel about some of the things that we had going on? Ivan, you can kick it off, man. We got a little screen up here. Just seeing you kind of going up against Burning Flowers one time. Um, how do you feel about your Thursday start off so far?
Man, Jameer Gibbs, it was tough. Like, I don't know what the Lions have against him. Coming into the draft, they're excited. They're cheering. They're so happy, the grins on their faces, but yet you're not going to unleash this guy yet and just give Montgomery those 3 touchdowns. That was painful, but Luke Musgrave had 1 point, so that kind of put a smile on my face. I doubt T.J. Hawkinson's going to pull up a 1 point like that, so that's pretty good. I see he doesn't have Austin Eckler either, so that's in my favor as well.
Okay. Feeling pretty confident. Pretty confident. Some other Thursday night games. Me Machine, how you feeling about your matchup? Off
Uh,
to a quick start.
I'm not gonna lie. Off the bat, I'm ready, man. Like I said, it's gonna be a shootout. He's got a Mar St. Brown out there, put up a great game, and the kicker too put up some points. So it's gonna be a good game this week. Definitely expecting a lot of points from both sides, and it could go either way. Honestly, I think it's a 50-50 week, but me and Machine, we're always ready. Yes, sir.
Okay. Willie, I'll let you, give the Thursday night just overview, man. How'd you feel about that Thursday night game, man?
Um, Disappointing, bro. I thought Green Bay was gonna do more of an effort, and we play different leagues. I know most of us in multiple leagues, and I took a chance on Jordan Love, and love hurts, bro. I tell you that much. Love hurts. But
No.
it was pretty good. I feel bad for Holy Pitts because, like I said, he left a lot of holy points out there. But let's see if he could rebound. But other than that, it was a pretty good. No, it wasn't that good of a game. No, it wasn't. So
All right. Well, you know what? That leads into our next segment, man. We're gonna talk about some week 3 reactions about what happened last week. Since we got some people in here right now, I hate to do it like this, man. But you're the first guy up on this. Tea time. Can you give us just some insight into what happened last week when you were playing, man?
Definitely the Cowboys defense. I'm pretty sure he has the Cowboys defense. Oh no, sorry, Bills defense. He had like 31 points, which was tough right off the back. I feel like he had 4 players playing while my whole team was playing, and he just kept in there. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be a hard one to pull off. But his players came to play. Mine just didn't really perform as good. I think my Gibbs is just killing me right there.
Yeah.
But
Any advice? Any advice you want to give to yourself for the rest of the season?
I really got to choose my players wisely because that's what I think is coming down to, making sure I put in the right guys to on the starting lineup for sure, which is kind of like a good problem to have sometimes.
Yeah, it's a good problem. I bet it was your first loss of the season. I bet that was tough to swallow.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't think I was gonna lose. To be honest, I thought I was gonna win, but I don't know. Something with Murder Mafia, he got some spell on me where I can't really beat him. He beat me in the playoffs last week, and before that too. So I'm like, I don't know what's he got cooking on against me, but he has my number right now.
Right.
If you had to play him again in the playoffs, would you be worried?
Oh no, I'm running it back. I'm gonna end that streak, bro. I want him in the playoffs.
Uh,
I love it. Love the confidence. Love the confidence. All right, all right. Well, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. We'll go on to the next matchup here. Mean Machine taking down the champ from last year.
Yes.
Any words? Any words, man? You want to say about this matchup?
Oh man, it was a good game. Definitely was a matchup I was really looking forward to. Definitely somebody who's won a few championships in the past, so definitely knew it was gonna be a tough weekend, and just happy we came out on the good side of it. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a strong showing right there. I knocked you into third place in the league right there. Knocked him down to eighth. It's a big statement, man. Big statement. Any advice you give to yourself for the rest of the season?
Man, if I got some advice for him, man, Justin Fields, you might need to get a new quarterback, man. I like Justin Fields a lot. I do. I even have him in some of my leagues, but he's just not passing the ball yet. We just haven't seen that. So might need, it could be a good idea there. And honestly, it could have went either way. Just I got lucky with all the other players, but that was just the only thing that I had, honestly.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't know if it's lucky. You smoked this guy. 30 something points. That was a
Nah,
butt whipping.
nah, it
But all
was
right.
it was a good game. Some of my players week one were really cold, but right now they're all in their own grooves. So we saw that this weekend, thankfully, and hopefully we can keep that momentum rolling into next week. This week against Drew,
I'm
So
feeling that.
we'll
All right.
see.
Hold your horses there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Right now, let's get to Willie, man. Willie, your matchup taking down one of the other members of this show, man, Burning Flowers. You got any words for this guy? I feel like you came on today just to talk a little bit about this guy. You want to say anything to this fella right here?
oh, oh yeah. Burning Flowers, our fellow colleague, our fellow co-host to this show. I want to say shout outs, but just like I'm doing here, I smoked that ass, boy. Woo! Those flowers taste so good. Hey, I told him and I did that prediction and I said, look it, Higgins is gonna go off. And it happened. Burning Flowers, I'm sorry. I'm feeling a high wave. I took off two guys so far that were undefeated. I'm looking for my third straight. We'll get to that here in a short little subject. But Burning Flowers, it was good to see you back on the show, man. I'm glad you took the loss well. And next time just, prepare better, bro. Prepare better. That's all I can say.
Ooh, that was spicy at the end there. I love it. I love it. 11-point
Yeah,
lead.
I don't know.
I love it. What do you think gave the edge, Willie, in this matchup, man?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The Zach Moss and the Cleveland Browns defense has been two acquisitions that I picked up that honestly I was a little iffy about, but 2 weeks strong with Zach Moss, man, and he's been kind of carrying the load. And hey, you know what? I feel like those two guys could be some sleepers going down along the line for me. And I feel like those two pickups during the week were crucial to me getting that win.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Overall, like, I mean, I do a little round table, one by one, man. How did each of y'all? I'll go Willie, Tony, and then T-Time. How did each of y'all feel so far in the season right now, week 3? How are we feeling about our teams?
Oh, you know what? Hey, I wasn't ready for my tea time the first game of the year, but let me say, if we come around again, I'm about to be blasting that shit like I'm Tiger Woods, bro. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. You know, I'll put the Army hat on because every week we're going to war, and I feel like my team is just solidified, and we ready, baby. We ready for that tea time. Tea time. You know?
Definitely want some revenge. I heard it in the voice. What about you, Tony? How you feeling so far about your team 3 weeks into the season?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like we're all looking really good as long as everyone can stay healthy. Feel like the sky is limitless. So far, we're looking pretty good. I think the only downside right now is Saquon and Debo are a little bit hurt. But they're not seriously hurt, thankfully, and happy they're okay. And I feel like as long as everyone can stay healthy, I think we're gonna have a good season. Definitely.
Nice. Ivan, man. Last but not least, man. How you feeling so far?
I feel pretty good for my team. I got some guys that I was looking forward to draft, and they're performing. Some guys I feel like they're going to pick it up in the long stretch of the season, and that's really what it matters is towards the end when it's that playoff time. So as long as I'm in that playoff picture, I think my team will be pretty good. Hopefully Gibbs by then is unleashed, and he's just going off as everyone's hoping and predicting he should be.
Yeah. Now last year, I will say you might have heard a couple times on the show we said your team was a fluke, blah blah blah. You weren't that good at playing fantasy. You suck. You're gonna lose week 1 of the playoff. There's a lot of things that were said that wasn't said from me personally, but things that were said this season. Turning it around, getting back up on the horse, and dominating again. It's got to feel good, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I always tune into the podcast, and I always hear that talk, and I'm like, I don't know where's this coming from. I feel like my squad's pretty good. I don't know where the negativity's at, but definitely this year in the draft, I had to prove a point drafting guys, and I feel like my team's is filling that role for sure.
Yep, that's good.
All
right,
we'll see. Hopefully, I bring that title this year.
All right. Well, it's time to get to the exciting part of the show. Might get a little sparks flying. There's no telling what happens during this part of the show, but not to hurt nobody's feelings, we got to be honest with our predictions. So I'll make sure you guys are aware of that. I'll kick it off real quick with our matchup predictions, going right into Mean Machine, that you got the hot start already. Real quick, how do you feel about your matchup, and what do you got to say to your opponent?
Yeah, I feel like I got a good matchup, man. Drew put up some points last week, man. Look really impressive. So I expect the same thing this week. And so far, he came out the game hot with some big points already, and it's looking like it's gonna be a competitive weekend. But I'm feeling good. Hey, pressure makes diamonds, and me machine. We ready every week, always. So yeah, I'm excited, and I think we're gonna come out of this with a W. Knock on wood.
All right, picking himself. Let me see, Willie. Who you picking on this matchup right now, here, man? Who you think's gonna win?
Ooh, that's a pretty good matchup. The guy that takes over on who's the other guy? Mean Machine versus who?
Versus Peanut. I'm on a roll.
Peanut. Then it's over. He already lost. That fool just on bad juju right now. So it don't matter how many points he scores. I ain't gonna be the first guy to go with a big 0. No, honestly, he started off pretty good. It's looking good, but hey, that Kirk Cousins, man, on Mean Machine, that boy, that guy's a sleeper. I mean, I tell you what. And I don't know. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm on the road, but you on the bench today because I'm going Mean Machine, baby.
Oh, okay. Ivan, who you picking, man? Who you picking?
It's a good matchup for sure. I like these matchups. Like on the road, he has St. Brown, Travis Kelce, Chris Godwin, but I think Mean Machine might take it. I'm on the road. It's not really on the road right now. He might have to change that name for sure. But man, I don't know. On the road, I think it's time to sell the team, start trading players away, making things happen. Because if not, you're gonna be wearing a tutu, and I might smack a 20 behind that tutu to give me a beer.
Any ideas for a team name, Ivan? Since you brought it up, what do you think he should change his name to?
Anything but not a roll. I don't know.
Yeah.
hit up TikTok for some creative names or something.
Maybe I'm not on a roll.
I'm not on the roll.
I'm on a prayer.
Or change it to Hail Mary or something because he's gonna need a Hail Mary pass.
Oh man. Yeah, I might go 0-4. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. And this guy was projected number one. But we'll talk about more of that towards the end. All right. We'll get into the next one. I'll let Ivan. Obviously, it's your matchup, man. So I'll let you go ahead and give the initial diagnosis and what you have to say to your opponent. All right. But so far, how you feeling about the matchup so far?
When I first seen this matchup, it was literally split 50-50, and I knew it's gonna be definitely a tough one for sure because both quarterbacks, it's Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts. They put up good numbers. Running back wise, I want to say we're kind of split even because like they're Jameer Gibbs and Brees Hall are playing that backup role, and then our two other backs are starters. But I think I have the edge on my receivers, so I'm feeling confident for sure. I'm gonna join Willie and roll that Burning Flowers pack for sure. Hopefully next time on the pod, you'll see me with that pin.
Those are the last words. Anything else you want to say to your opponent for the week?
When you take that loss, bro, it's okay to come back on the podcast. We like seeing you. Please don't disappear like last year. It was all hyped and everything, and then you start losing. You just disappeared on us. They're like, man, it's not the same anymore. This guy needs to come back. So just go. It's okay. Come back. You have a good squad. You could bounce back when you play someone else. Not this week though. Bounce back the following week.
Damn, hit him right in the jugular with that one. A great send off. Willie, man, what are you thinking about this matchup, bro?
Ooh. Oh, you know what? I feel like tea time gonna have blood time as well, baby, because we go with tea time. Flowers, sorry, buddy, it's not looking good for you. Something's burning, but it ain't the flowers. I'll tell you what, it's that team of yours.
Yeah, that's yikes. 2 for 2. Any reason why you're picking that, Willie?
And not just because it's the simple fact, I mean, I like his team. His quarterback, he has the best quarterback that you could ask for. But, man, I mean, it's only a matter of time, honestly. And I'm going to say this before Tea Time's team really go blasts off. Jamar Chase hasn't had any of those Jamar Chase type of games. They're going against, I believe, Tennessee. So, I'm looking at a 15-point win for Tea Time.
Ooh, wow. Bold prediction. That would. Okay. Tony, how you feeling about this matchup? Who are you picking here, man?
It's a good matchup. Like, honestly, this is a really good one. I got Tea Time winning, and I got Tea Time winning only because Brees Hall hasn't really been putting up much points. Zay Flowers is good, but Jamar Chase is better. Tank Dell is probably going to put up more points than Gabe Davis. I'm a flex. I mean, Mito looks pretty good there. I'm not going to lie, but Dallas, dropped a goose egg last week. They might do that again. I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. I just feel like, quarterback wise, it's competitive all the way, but I think Jameer Gibbs put up more points than Brees Hall this week, and that just probably gonna tell us everything we need to know. So
Ooh.
I got honestly, just because Brees Hall's, you might need to start someone else at running back. If you can find a replacement for Brees Hall, I feel like you have a better chance because all around you look good. But that's just the only thing that I see.
We still love you, Burning Flowers.
Please come back.
We love you, bro. Hey, I love you, man. Don't take it personally. Honestly, Jamar Chase is back, man. Honestly, last week he put up like 24 points. Tank Dell's putting up 25. I don't see Zay Flowers or Gabe Davis doing that, but I do see Keenan Allen and Brandon Ayuk balling. But Jordan Addison is pretty good, and Mike Thomas. I don't know how he's gonna look with Jameson. That's gonna be interesting to see, but I don't know. I just feel like this one's going T-Town's way for sure.
Woo.
Isaac, you're on mute. You're on mute.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Obviously, we talked about this earlier in the show. We released the episode about 2 hours ago. Uh, I just want to do a little poll. Mike didn't start David Montgomery, and he's going to be rolling with Hunter Henry in his matchup against B Rain. Do y'all think that is the reason why he's not going to win, or is he still going to pull this off and get the dub?
I believe Holy Pitts did a holy shit move, because who in the hell plays Hunter Henry over David Montgomery? Like, bro, Holy Pitts, like, I'm about to have a holy fucking heart attack if you ever do some shit like that again. Like, Hunter Henry can do good. He had a good 2 weeks, but he's not the star of the team. David Montgomery, hey, you know, T-Time, I believe Gibbs is going to get his, but I'm feeling like that Montgomery kind of put Holy Pitts in a pit, man, and I don't know if he's going to be able to climb out this one. It's going to be rough digging for Pitts. I'll tell you that much.
All right. What about you, Tony? Tony, how you feeling about that?
Yeah, I think I got Christian winning this one. Again, Mike messed up real bad. Not starting David Montgomery. I don't know why he did that. You know, he's the starting running back for the Lions. You know, they got Jared Goff at quarterback. Why would you not start him? I don't know. I'm sorry, Mike. I don't understand this one. And you're starting Zeke over. I get it. You know, they're playing Dallas. You know, it's a revenge game. But, you know, Cowboys traded Zeke for a reason. He's just not the same Zeke he used to be. So
I didn't even see that.
honestly, man, that might have been what kills you. Honestly, also expecting Darren Waller to have a good weekend. So, you know, Kyle Pitts hasn't been balling like his rookie season for a while now. So, you know, hopefully, you know, it picks up soon. And then you got, you know, Hunter Henry starting at the flex. It's not bad, but I feel like Judy's probably going to put up more points. And then, you know, I think, you know, Zeke is just, you know, tough. It's not looking good. Not looking good. But good luck. I believe in you. You know, it's going to be a good game. But if you started David Montgomery, for sure, I'd be maybe on the other side of this, definitely.
Yeah, I feel that. T-Time, one time, man, did you he said that he was sleeping. Is that an acceptable excuse for fantasy football?
No, he was not sleeping, my guy. He started Hunter Henry thinking that was it, but it wasn't. He needs to go. So look, this is what happens. Sunday morning when he wakes up, he's gonna start sweating once these games start popping off. So I suggest you go to that early mass, throw a prayer out there, and pray to God these guys go off and get you his W. But I got C-Rain for sure, because I feel like his team's gonna Daniel Jones and Darren Waller are gonna put up good numbers, but he has Jerry Jeudy going up against Chicago, who's been low-key ass lately. So I think Jerry Judy's gonna put up some good numbers, and Waddle right there too. I don't know. Holy Pitts is gonna have a stressful Sunday. It should be changed into Holy Sweats, Holy Sweat Pit or something. I don't know. It's gonna be stressful day. See Montgomery on that bench with 34. Yikes.
So you told this man on Sunday, don't even watch football, just go to church. That's biblical. Willie, you gotta say something, Willie. What's up, man?
With his lineup, he needs to go to church and do about 100 Hail Marys.
Damn. Jesus take the wheel. Wow. All right. Well, we're gonna get into a very new segment of the show between two people on this particular podcast. But before we get into this part, we're gonna give the two new guests right now a chance to just make their predictions before we do what we call our fantasy face-off of the week. All right. So I'll start off with T-Time. What is your prediction of this matchup right here?
Well, this is a good matchup right here. A lot of hostility going on for sure. Let's see. It's pretty much even split down the middle. Isaac's 3-0. Kind of hate that part. I wish I was 3-0 too still. I think it's time for you to join the rest of us with the loss for sure. Let's see. You got Madison. Oh, that's tough. Let me take a look at your guys' squads.
That's fine. Yeah, while you're looking at that, I'll come back to you. Tony Montana, Who are you picking and why?
Yeah, this is gonna be a good game. Definitely expecting a shootout here. I think tight end wise, you know, most electrifying. Might need to find a replacement if Tyler Higbee ain't good to go. But I mean, as far as who I got winning this one, I got the most electrifying coming out 4-0 and on this one, and that's only because well, I don't know. It's gonna be a good game, but Raheem Mostert and Tyreek Hill have been extremely hot lately. I mean, they just been putting up in video game numbers. It's been crazy, and I think he needs a new tight end. That's probably his only weak spot at the moment. Um, and uh, and on Willie's side, I got to say Nico Collins worries me a little bit. And That's really it though. But if Zach Moss and Brian Robinson put up those big games like they put up in the past, it really could go Willie's way as well. I just last week Brian Robinson didn't do as good as I thought he was, or as he did previously. And Nico Collins is just the only one that worries me. I don't know how good he is. I haven't kept up with him really. He's put up 2 big games in the first 2 weeks. Put up not as much points last week. I like it. I don't know. This is really a 50-50 game, but I just got the most electrifying because Raheem Mostert and Tyreek Hill have been extremely hot lately, and this might be another showing of that this weekend. That's the only reason why.
All right. T-Time, back to you, man. You got some prediction here and the reason why?
Yeah, so for sure it is 50-50 because I see what like the weaknesses on this week's matchups, but then too, you guys got a shootout going on this Sunday, and I feel like these your guys' matchup is going to be really high scoring for sure, and it's going to come down to those last few points these players can get. Because like what's worries me about Wonka's team is like Richardson's coming back, so you don't know how Zach Moss is going to do on the ground if Richardson's going to take away some carries like that too. But then you got Madison over there in Minnesota. He hasn't been as hot too, and then the receiver matchups is just amazing because you got Tyreek Hill and Stephon Diggs going at it. T. Higgins been pretty good. A.J. Brown has been lacking a little, so it's honestly 50-50, and it's going to come down to production on these players. But man, I'm gonna go with Wonka. Pulling up an upset here, but it wouldn't be surprising if Isaac goes 4-0 for sure. I wouldn't be surprised. It's gonna be a good matchup, and I'm looking forward to seeing this one for sure. It's gonna be electrifying, no doubt.
All right. Well, that brings us to our brand new segment of the show. We're gonna call this the Fantasy Faceoff. For those you guys get to be here part of the debut, we're gonna go ahead and go head to head, me versus Willie in the ring. I'm gonna have to take these boys off real quick, Willie. Obviously you're gonna be the red corner. I'm gonna be the blue corner. I'm taking the fantasy cap off, man. So what's up, man? What you got to say about the matchup this week?
Oh, ding, motherfucker. Let's go. First of all, let me tell Mr. Tony Montana, which Scarface is one of my favorite movies, and say hello to my little friend Isaac. You're gonna go with him? Oh my God. There must be some kind of co-conspiracy going on because you know what, Isaac? I'm coming for that, bro. I'm coming to make a statement in this league, and I'm glad it's you because with your small posture, you have such a great like high charisma about you that makes you look so much taller, and I'm about to make you look exactly what you look like to me, and that's like a little 3'1" barking chihuahua. And I feel like it's gonna be a battle. I know I'm not sitting here saying I'm killing you, but I feel like you said, the gloves are off, and I'm coming for that KO. And God damn it, you know what? You're gonna take that first L.
I love it. Willie, what I'm gonna say to you, man, is you got a good team. You drafted good, but you see whose ring this is? This is my ring. Everybody says Team Fuck Isaac because they know when they come to this draft, they know who the big dog is. And today, you entered the ring on the big dog, and the big dog about to eat. I'm hungry. And Willie, I'm gonna eat you in that Amish ass beard you be rocking all the damn time. And I'm about to chew your team up, spit
Okay.
them the hell out, and send you on the way with 2 losses, especially after what you did to my cousin.
You know what? All I want to say is, do you smell what the Wonka is cooking, baby? Let's go.
Oh, we gonna smell something. We gonna smell
Oh,
something. That's
we're
for
gonna
sure.
smell something. You're gonna smell that first L, baby. But hey, so honestly, if you had to give me one thing, what would you say is gonna be your kryptonite against me?
Oh yeah, for sure. My kryptonite against you, it comes down to Alexander Madison. You know what I mean? The Alexander. All right, you made me do that talk with your daughter listening. What the heck, man? I feel bad. Dang, bro, your daughter listen to all that.
Muppet ears. Muppet ears.
No. Nah, I feel like my kryptonite, man, is definitely. Oh, there's 2 of them. It's honestly the top 2 people: Alexander Madison and Joe Burrow. I'm gambling a lot on Joe Burrow coming this week. If he's hot, it's good. But if he's hot, though, he might be throwing it to T. Higgins. So, and then Madison, he might not come out so hot either. So I think that's my kryptonite against you. What about you?
Honestly, you know what? It's gonna sound very surprising, and people might like look at me and be like, "What?" But I think if Everett could have one of those big games, I feel like Everett's gonna be that component that's gonna give me. You know what? You can say it right now, and I'm gonna say it on the cast. He's gonna give me around 15 to 17, and that's gonna be enough to get me over that hump. And I think him and Herbert are gonna have a touchdown. So I believe they're gonna have a connection finally, and Everett's gonna get one. And honestly, I think that's gonna be your kryptonite. What's gonna be that?
Interesting. All right.
Other than that, it's gonna
Yeah.
start early for you. Hopefully, you wake up at whatever time London time is to Hawaii time, and Robinson put up motherfucking 32 points on you, man. God damn it.
I might watch that because I got that Disney game going on at the same time, the Pixar animation. I kind of want to see what that looks like. So I might wake up at 3:30 in the morning in Hawaii just to watch some football.
There you
Could be
go.
worse. All right. Well, to close out our show, man, we're gonna go over the final standings of the week. We got pretty much top to bottom what it is. We have our playoff percentages on the right. I won't talk too much about the playoff percentages for the top people, but I gotta ask this question. Out of the people on the bottom here that are bottom 4, do y'all think any of these people have a chance to come back and get back into the playoffs?
Honestly, I'm gonna take a gamble, but I don't think it's too much of a gamble because his team, honestly, on paper, if you look at it, it looks pretty deadly. I want to say I'm on the roll, may catch a little something maybe mid-season, and surprise us and maybe get that 8th seed.
Yeah, I think. Sorry, Drew, man, but if you're gonna win, it's gotta be next week. I gotta just, I gotta pass that on to the next person. The next, hey, I'm sorry, personally. But I think Lamar Roll has a great team and definitely can make the playoffs still. And Luis, I'm a little worried about you, man. That team, I don't know, man. I'm worried about you, Primo. You gotta bounce back, man. If you need some fantasy advice, bro, let me know. I got you. But it's looking. I think this weekend's gonna make or break it for a lot of people as far as who's definitely gonna have a playoff shot.
Yep. Tea time, man. What do you? I mean, I know you real tight. Luis brought you in. You got any worries for this man? Is he gonna get last place? What's gonna go down here?
He's got to start making some trades happen, and he honestly should have been on the waiver getting some of these guys who are just popping off right away, because I'm pretty sure he might have had like a few top waiver picks he could have got. Like Ford was there, a lot of guys, honestly. H&, there's a few good receivers he could have got, and his team could have kept stacking. I know Andrew took advantage of it. I was looking at him like, man, how the hell did he get these guys? And the team was looking pretty good, but yeah, Luis needs to put his head on his phone this week and the next and make some stuff happen. Start hitting people up for trades and stuff, and try to get out of that bottom ranking, and so you won't wear that tutu.
Yeah,
that's my main focus. If I'm Luis, is not wearing that tutu, man. getting out of that spot to not wear that.
Yep. Really, do you have something you want to say, bro?
Oh no. I was just gonna say I forgot what I was gonna say. So no.
All good, all good. All right, so as of now, this is what the ESPN projections are looking like for everybody in the league. As you can see, and it's been a main topic of the show. There was somebody who went from the number 1 drafted team all the way down to the 11th spot, and there's somebody that went from the number 10th drafted team all the way up to the number 2 spot. But how do y'all feel about these projections? Anything stick out to y'all?
I'm on a roll. That's funny. 12-1, bro. That's insane.
That's crazy. That's insane.
But honestly, these projections, like, to me, it's not too much like to worry about. I've had my team be ranked like really bad, and they've surprised the whole league, and they just were like top 3 for sure. So as long as you can make moves happen and keep winning, you should be fine.
I feel like mine should have moved up more, so there's an error going on in there.
Now, I was shocked I went down to 5, but it's like people 2-1, so I understand there. It won't stay there at 5 next week, though.
Hey, it's all good. By next week, I see a 4-way tie for first place. So
there you go.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Willie, you've only went up 3 spots. They just projected you just from not making the playoffs to making the playoffs. Yeah, and Ivan, you and me Machine did a little swapperoo on your guys' placement. So
yeah, we'll do another swapperoo.
Hey, obviously,
all I can do is keep going up.
All right. Well, hey, last parting shots of the show, man. I just want to thank y'all for getting on, man. It was an honor. Real quick, each one of y'all. I'll save Willie and myself for last. I'll go with tea time first. Any last things you want to say to everybody watching, man?
Yeah, man, keep tuning in, and I think we should make a TikTok account and do little clips here so the world can continue to see it. And yeah, because I look forward to this. It's cool. I like that you guys do this podcast thing. Every time I tune in, I'm like, man, I wish I was there to debate or say something back. But Emito, I hope you come back next week because it's gonna be tea time, but it's also gonna be money time, all right? Money time, bro.
Oh,
we're about to roll you on this bill right here.
Damn, I didn't know you was gonna do that. I would have put you center stage, bro. Can you do it again? I'll make you the center, bro.
You want the money good again?
Pick up those dollars again.
That was fire. Wow. Where'd you get that from? Bro. Oh, damn.
That was awesome.
That was wow. I'm picking you to win. Just because of that, you're gonna win this week, bro. That was amazing. Wow. Tony, how you gonna follow that one up, man?
Yeah, man. No, I just gotta say it's gonna be a good game. But I'm going out there hopefully, looking to win. Just you can win any other week, Drew. Just not this week, man. I'm sorry, bro. But I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to a good season. As health is 100% going to be a key. So I hope everyone can stay healthy because if they can, some of the most dangerous people in the field, man. We rocking with them. Me Machine, and we out here playing with the vengeance. Just know.
Any reason why you chose that name, real quick, Meat Machine?
I chose that name because the longest yard, inspired by Meat Machine. The football team. It's just a good movie, hella funny, it's we just the Meat Machine, man. We're coming out every week, bro, and we coming, bro. We're aiming for everyone's head, We ain't playing nice. We win, We here for a reason.
I just asked how you got your team name, and okay, I appreciate that. You went off on a tangent there, but okay. He did a little blaster on all of us. I didn't know you got it. All right. Okay, Wonka. Before you get yours, you want real quick. How'd you get your team name, man?
How'd I get the team name?
Yep.
Shit, baby. Because like all the girls say, baby, I'm too sweet. You know what I mean?
You're a sweet.
But
You're a very
anyway.
sweet person. No, just kidding.
Anyways, I just want to look it. Wonka Wonks is here. This is my year. I'm gonna make a name for myself. I'm gonna put it out there. Hey, just like I said, as I'm so sweet, them little pearly whites, I'm about to give you your first little cavity, boy, and I'm gonna give you that first dub loss, baby. Hey, let's go, Wonka. Hey, I can't even think of your goddamn name right now because it doesn't really matter. All right, it doesn't matter what your name is. Why? Because the fucking real champ is here, baby. You hear that? The real champ is here. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. This is Sunday. Goddamn it.
Oh my god, though. I had to mute myself because I was laughing so damn loud. Oh god, that was funny. Oh yeah, you know what? It's my party shot. Hey, thank y'all for tuning into the show, man. I really appreciate the support y'all give us. It makes it even better knowing how invested Willie is this week because I'm gonna spank that sweet ass up and down Candy Lane and smack this jabroni all across the United States of America, across the Pacific, into the islands of Hawaii. All right, so thank you.
I'm about to give Hawaii the motherfucking people's elbow. All right, so
and thank y'all for tuning in to the Fantasy Hour. Peace.
Hey, fantasy football, why, baby? Much love.